these topics. We practice various questions also. Now I gave you question number 6 and 7 to practice as homework. Did you complete these questions? Did you
Yes.
complete question 6 and 7? Have you submitted them as well on the portal?
Yes, I submitted.
Let me just check, okay? Then okay, yeah. I have your homework. Fine. So now, where in today's class we'll be starting with this question number 8 and 9. Right. Now, this question number 8, what does it say? It's a similar type of question only. It says that a class teacher has the following absentee record of 40 students of a class for a whole term. Find the mean number of days a student was absent. So, like from 0 to 6 days, 11 students were absent. Then between 6th day to the 7th day, 10 students were absent. Then approximately 10 to 14 days, 7 students were absent. Then 14 to 20 days, 4 students, and so on. A record is given to you. Okay. So now what you have to find? You have to find the mean number of the days. So you just have to calculate the mean number of the days. Right? First you will find the xi value. And then after finding,
the class mark is not equal.
you have 6, then you have 4, then you have 4, you have 6 again. Okay, no problem. So this is that type of question when the class mark is not, see, you can do it with the help of that method. Step deviation. Okay. So in step deviation method, first you find xi for all the following. Find the xi. Make a table, find the xi. If you find the xi for all the following, I will draw the table. Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
See. What is the first column? The first column is number of days. First is 0 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14, 14 to 20, then 20 to 28, 28 to 38, and 38 to 40. Right? Then what is the number of students? It is 11, 10, 7, 4, 4, 3, 1. Now what is the xi value? Xi value is the middle one. Right? So between 0 and 6, you will get 3. Then between 6 and 10, you will get 8. Then here you will get 12. Right. Then here you have
17.
17. You have 24. Then you have
33.
23. No. Wait. You will have 50. Yeah, 66. So half will be 33. 78, half will be 39.
39.
Did you get these values?
Yes.
1 minute. Yeah, so after this, you find the now once you find the xi, you find the first you assume any one of them as mean, and then you find the di, the deviation. So you have three values here, so 17 can be the mean. So deviation is first 3 minus 17. Find the deviation.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
What is the deviation?
17 minus 3 is 14.
No, it's minus 14.
Minus 14.
And then,
Minus 9.
okay, minus
Minus
5,
0.
0, then
7.
7,
10.
okay.
33 minus 7. 20.
33 minus 17. You get 16.
16.
Then 39 minus 17, you get 12. No, 22. Right? You get
Yes.
22. Now what you can do, see, we used to follow the step division method when this di value used to have a common factor. But you see clearly that 14, 9, 5, 7, 6, 22, all of them are not having any common factor. So do you think step division method is useful over here? What was the step division method? We were finding a common factor and dividing by that common factor to reduce it to ui. You remember that?
Yes.
We were making one more column ui. And what was ui? The common factor of di. And then you divide all the values and then you get the value for ui. But here 14, 9, 5, 7, 16, 20, they don't have a common factor. So what you can do? You can directly find fidi, right? You can find fidi. 11 into minus 14, 10 into minus 9, 7 into minus 5. You can directly find these values and use the assumed mean method only. Okay, so tell me the values.
IDI
Just have to multiply 14 into 11.
minus 154, right?
Minus 154, then minus 90, minus 35, 0, 28, 48, and 22. Now what is sigma fi di? Just add all of them. You get, on adding these values, you get 9 minus 279. And here you get 80.
8.
Right. Okay, so 278 minus 98 gives you, you're getting a bigger negative number. Yeah, we'll get minus. So 8 and 1. Minus 181 and sigma fi gives you, the number of students was 40, I guess, in the question. Yeah, so 40 only. Yeah, 40. Right. No, what was the value for mean? What was the formula for the zoom mean method?
Plus sigma FIDI by sigma FI.
Sigma fi di by sigma fi. Exactly. So now assumed mean. What was your assumed mean? 17 minus sigma fi di. What is sigma fi di? 181 by 40. Right. Your answer is 17 minus, so 17 minus 4.52 approximately. So 17 minus 4.52 you have to, and then you will get your answer. 12.5 approximately is your answer. Understood, Amir?
Yes, ma'am.
So now you see that whenever the class mark is not equal, right? The class size is not equal. What you're going to do? You're going to use the assumed mean method. That time you cannot use the step deviation method. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we come to the next question. The last question of the exercise says that the following table gives the literacy rate in 35 cities. So sigma fi is already given 35, and find the mean literacy rate. Okay. Okay, here the class size is equal, so you can use the step deviation method. Class size is 10. You can use the step deviation method. So do question number 9 quickly with the help of step deviation method. To solve it, then we'll start with the mode of group data in today's class. Yeah, solve this question, Umar. Yeah, Umar, are you able to solve?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Umesh, shall we discuss? Umesh, shall we discuss the answer?
Wait a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
$70.56.
70.56 you're getting.
Yeah.
Let's check. It might be correct. It might not be. I don't know, but yeah, it's approximately the answer. Let's check. Okay, so what is the question? The literacy rate is given to you. $45 to $55. Till 95 only, right? Yeah. And then number of cities is given to you. That is the frequency. Frequency is 3, 10, 11, 8, and 3. Okay. Then what are the XI values? XI values are 50, then 60, 70, 80, and 90. Now we can calculate DI with the help of 70. So first you get minus 20, minus 10, 0, plus 10, and plus 20. Now you can also calculate UI value. UI value will be minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, and plus 2. So FI UI gives you minus 6, minus 10, 0, plus 8, plus 6. Now you calculate summation of FI UI. The summation of FI is 35 because it was already given 35 cities are there. So you get plus 6 and minus 6 can be cancelled out. Then minus 10 and plus 8 gives you minus 2. Right? Are you getting the same answers up till here?
No.
Okay. So now what was the formula for the mean with step deviation method? Assumed mean plus height into summation of FI UI by summation of FI, right? So what is A? A is 70 plus 10. It is minus 2 by 35. So this is 70 minus 20 by 35. 70 minus 4 by 7. No, you'll not get 70. You'll get 69 point something as your answer. Right? You should get 69 because you have to subtract something from 70. So your answer should be lower than 70, not greater than 70. See, I'll tell you one thing. Now you could have checked your answer easily on your own also. See, you knew that your assumed mean is 70, right? And according to the formula, you are adding something to the assumed mean. So now your answer should be more than 70. But Tumair, if you look carefully, your summation of FIUI is a negative value. That means you are subtracting something from 70. Right? Thus your answer should be less than 70 and not more than 70. Do you understand this? When your summation of FIUI is a positive value, then your answer is more than 70. But since it's less than 0, it's a negative value. So your answer is less than 70. Do you understand this? Do you understand this, Umair? Umair, am I audible? Umair, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
You understood this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now we shall move to the next exercise. The next exercise is about finding the mode of the group data. Now see, mean was much complex than finding mode. Mode is a very easy step. we just have to learn one formula. What is that formula? See, this is the formula. You just have to learn this formula and all the questions you can do very easily. So mode is equals to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 twice of F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now what are these values? See, L denotes what we have is, you look at this example first of all. You have an example. The question says the wickets taken by a bowler in 10 cricket matches is given below. Okay, like for example, how many matches were played for 0 wickets? Only one. Okay. Then how many matches were played for 1 wicket? Only one again. How many matches were there for 2 wickets? 1, 2, and 3. How many matches for 3 wickets? 1 and 2. So what you can do is, out of this given data, you can form a frequency distribution table. Right, you get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can calculate the number of the matches. Now you see actually what is the meaning of mode. Mean meant the average value, right? The middle value. Now mode means the value with the highest frequency. Okay, so the highest frequency lies for 2 wickets. So your answer is 2 wickets. Simple. But what happens when we have a group distribution? Then we use this formula. Now you look at this example. This example says a survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students resulted in the following frequency distribution. So this frequency distribution is given to you, with the family sizes between 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, and 9 to 5. Now number of the families are 7, 8, 2, 2, and 1. Now Umair, you know that your answer must lie in this distribution. Okay, in this family size. Why? Because this is the highest frequency, isn't it? This is only the highest frequency. So that means this is your model class. What is this known as? Model class. Now you're going to apply this formula. Now what is this L value? L value, see, in the model class, you have two values. You have the lower limit and you have the upper limit. So L denotes to the lower limit. Understood? What is the lower limit over here? If I have to calculate mode. So formula is this. If I use this formula, what is lower limit in this class, model class?
3.
3 is the lower limit. Then what is F1? F1 is basically the frequency of this model class only. So it is 8 only. It is 8 only. The frequency of the model class is 8. 8 minus. What is F0? F0 is the preceding frequency. That means the frequency of one lower model class. So that means 7. So you do 8 minus 7 divided by twice of F1. That means twice of 8, 16, minus again F0, 7, and minus F2. What is F2? The frequency of the one above level of model class. So that means 2. Minus 2 into what is H? H is the height, right? So what is the height? 2. Because 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. So height is 2. Now you have this formula. You will solve it. 3 minus 1 by 16 minus 9 into 2, 3 into 1 by 2, 6 by 7 is your answer. Alright, you can convert it into decimal and then check. Let's check our answer. 3.286. Yeah, it should be correct only because we use the correct formula. Oh no, wait, we did one thing wrong. It's plus. Yeah. So you do 3 plus 2 by 7, right? And then you can calculate your answer. So do you understand how do we find the mode? You just need to memorize this one formula. What is this formula? Mode is equals to L. L is the lower limit. You just need to know what is the meaning of all these symbols. What is the meaning of L, F1, F0, F2, and H? Understood, Umair? Please tell me, do you understand? You can note that down, this formula. Have you noted? Okay. So now we shall move ahead. Now, what does this question say? The marks distribution of 30 students in mathematics examinations are given 13.3. Find the mode. I guess this question we are talking about. Example 1. Okay, so this is the question, and here you have to find the mode. Okay, and for 13.3 table, see, can you tell me what is the mode in this table?
That table mode is 60 and 70. 40, 60 and 70.
40, 60, and 70. Okay, and now if I group this frequency, if I make a group frequency distribution, now can you find the mode for this one? For this table, can you find the mode? What is the model class first of all? What is the model class, Umair?
50.
40 to 50 is the model class. Okay, what is the lower limit? 40. What is the high? What is the height? Put in a mic, Umair.
15, ma'am.
Okay, 15 is the height. Then F1 is 7. F0 is 3 and F2 is 6. Alright. So your formula was mode is equal to L plus you had F1 minus F0 by twice of F1 minus F0 minus 2 F2. No, just F2 minus F2 into height. So you have 40 plus 7 minus 3 by 14 minus 3 minus 6 into 15. Right? So 40 plus 4 into 15. Right. So your answer is 52. Understood, Umair? Okay. So now we'll move to the next questions. So your answer is 52. Okay, now see, this is a very important line. What does it say? See, in that question, what does our mean? Our mean was 62. So now what is the meaning of mean and what is the meaning of mode? Now mean means that on an average, the students are getting 62 marks. Okay, some students might get above 62 also, some are getting below 62 also. Now, but on an average, a student is scoring 62 marks, right? And what does this 52 mean then? 52 means that most of the students scored 52 marks, right? So that is the meaning of mode. Then we have exercise questions. You have 6 questions, we can do them quickly. You have to calculate the mode and the mean of the data given above. Now we can do one thing, Umair. Right now in the class, we'll just find the mode. And the mean of these questions you can find afterwards after the class. Because we've practiced enough questions on mean. Now in today's class, we just have to focus on mode. So you can find the mode of first question and the second question. Quickly find the mode and tell me the answers. Yeah, Umair, are you able to solve?
Yes.
Umair, shall we discuss now?
Huh? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the first one says the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year, and age is given, number of patients is given. So tell me, how will you do it? First of all, tell me what is the model class? What is the model class? Put on your mic, Umair.
35 to 45.
You have 35 to 45. Yeah, correct? No, no. Right. Now, what is L?
35.
What is H?
10.
10. What is F1?
23.
F1 is
23.
23. What is F0?
21.
21. And what is F2?
14.
14. Okay. Now, what is the formula for finding the mode? Mode is equals
L
to,
plus
yeah,
F1 minus F0
F1 minus
in
F0 by twice of F1 minus F0 minus,
X.
right? So mode is equals to, what is L? 35 plus 23 minus 21 by,
46.
okay, so you have 20 by 11 you have. So approximately 37 will be your answer. 36.8 approximately. What are you getting?
36.81.
Yeah, that's correct. So now the second one says the following data gives the information on observed lifetimes. Yeah, again, it's the same thing only. So your model class will be 60 to 80. What is your answer?
62.81.
Let's check. It will be mode is L, which is 60 plus 62 point something you're getting. No, you can't get 62 point something. It's 60 plus 5 point something. Okay, so it should be 65 point some answer. Check where did you make a mistake.
Height is in 10.
The answer should be approximately 65.5.
Height is in 10.
You missed?
I put height is 10.
No, height is not 10, height is 20. Where you need to be careful while doing these questions. See, in your exam also you told me you made a silly mistake. So why these silly mistakes? Recheck while you've written all the values in your answer, whenever you're writing all the values in your formula, just recheck your answer. Okay, always make a habit that you're rechecking all the values from the question. That have you written the correct thing or not? And I would say that in these type of questions, first you make a column like this. Note down all the points. Write down the model class, write down L, write down H, write down F1, F0, and F2. By this, if you're practicing, then quickly in your exam, you can note down all of these things and then you solve your answer. Okay, so make it a habit to practice it like this. Now you have the following data gives the distribution of total monthly expenses. Okay, it's the same thing. You have to find the mode. Okay, so find the mode for this value. Third question, find the mode. Umer, have you completed? Umer, have you completed or not?
Yes, ma'am, but I'm rechecking.
Umer, you should be able to do these type of questions quickly because it's just formula based.
I'm getting 4,165.
Let's check. So first tell me what is the model class?
Model class is the middle one. That
This one,
1,000
right?
to 2,000.
1500 to 20,000 to
1,500
2,000.
to 2,000.
It's 40. Model class is the one with the highest frequency.
Yes,
So this is your answer.
yes.
Okay. So we have mode is equals to L. Now what is L?
1,500.
Umer, how come 2,500?
No, I got 4,100.
I don't understand. You can't get 4,000 as your answer. Please tell me, first of all, do you understand why this is the model class?
Yes,
Okay, now tell me what are the values for this one? What is L?
1,500.
2,000?
1,500.
Okay, 1,500. Yeah. Then plus, what is F1?
40.
40 minus
24.
24 by twice of 40. So 80 minus 24, then minus 33 into what is the height? What is the height?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Height is 500.
500. Okay. So your answer is 1,500 plus what is 40 minus 24?
Huh?
What is 40 minus 24?
40 minus 24 is 16.
16 minus 80 minus 57 into 500. So 1,500 plus 16 by what is 80 minus 57? 80 minus 50 gives you 30 and minus 7 gives you 23 into 500. Okay, then you can solve this further to get your answer. So what is your answer?
2,100.
Let's check. So 1,500 plus you have, if we consider this approximately 20. Okay, so I'll get 16 into 25. No, let's consider this 25. That will be better. Okay, 25, 20. You get 1820. Are you getting nearly 1820?
No,
What is your answer?
2,100.
May I please speak a little loudly?
2,100.
2,100 you're getting.
Yes.
You took 23 only, right? 1 minute. No, Mayor, then also you won't get this answer. You're getting 182 nearly.
Oh, yeah.
No, Mayor, your answer is wrong. It can't go above 2000. It will be approximately 1800 only. All right.
Yeah,
Where are you
1,800.
making mistakes?
1,800 is the answer.
1800. No, the exact answer is 1847. This is the exact answer. Do you get this answer?
No, I got 1800.
Where did you make a mistake? What's the issue, Umair? Where did you make a mistake?
Oh, yeah. I made a mistake in the denominator.
Please solve carefully. See, you can always round off your numbers to get your answer quickly. Then also you get marks and statistics. Okay, even if you're finding your answer in a rounded off format, but do not do extreme rounding off. For example, here it was 23. So I could make it 25. That is correct. But don't write if it's 23, then you're rounding off to 30. That will be wrong. Just one or two numbers. If that makes the calculation easier, you can go for that. Okay, for easy solving, and then you can solve your answer like this, right? So understood this question?
Yes.
Okay. So now question number 4, 5 and 6 I'll be giving you as homework because they're just very small questions. You just have to find the mode only. So you can find the mode. See, in 5 and 6 you just have to find the mode. In question number 4 you have to find the mean also. Okay, so make sure you're finding the mean in question number 4 and just mode in 5 and 6. So in the next class we'll be starting with the median of group data, right? Okay. So we'll keep practicing, and also now after this lesson, once we have completed with this lesson, we are going to we will not quickly start with the